Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 2 of Kirby's Dreamland. And now we are tackling stage 4, Bubbly Clouds. And how did all that stuff end up in that cloud anyway? And yeah, we're walking on clouds, which realistically are just water vapor. Although this is a video game for one, and two, this is not Earth, this is Dreamland. Magical land, and just roll with it. Just roll with all the weirdness. So yeah, we are at our 4th stage, and this is our second to last stage. Yeah, we're almost done with this game. Yeah, my original playthrough, I did one video, and well, that's it. That's all it took. It took me about 22 minutes. Why am I splitting this up this time? Well, for one, I kind of want to extend the playthrough, and two, well, yeah, I'll talk about that in a little bit. Hi, Sir Kibble. You see, this is where having the power to steal enemies' weapons would be useful here. Because I could have stolen that Waddle Doo's beam. I could have stolen Sir Kibble's cutter. But no. They had to wait until Kirby's Adventure to introduce that aspect of Kirby. Oh well. I hate these things. You try and suck them in, they will go all mad, insane, and then they'll explode for some reason. Alright. Ow. Stupid Sir Kibble. Now, here's the thing. Japan always depicted Kirby as pink. Even in this game's box art in Japan, he is known as Pink. However, for some reason, the American box art for this game depicts Kirby as white. And I'm serious. When I finish with this playthrough, I will show you that box cover. Oh, anyway, first of all, here we are at one of 2 secret areas that we can go to. Just go right over here, and bam, secret area. And we have another one of those sweet mint things that gives us air puffs and flying ability for a limited amount of time. Yes, limited amount of time in this case. Unlike the Kabula flight, which is, for some reason, infinite. I mean, it makes sense because you're facing a boss, but still, it would suck to lose that power while facing a boss. Oh, and hi, Kracko Jr. Yeah, for some reason this thing is called Kracko Jr. I don't know why. Because when we kill this thing, it doesn't really die. We will see it again, and it will transform into the boss known as Kracko. I don't know. Anyway, that sweet mint or sweet potato, as it's known in Japan. See, there's no one of those. It only appears in this game. Yeah, I'm serious. We will never see this thing again in any other Kirby game. I don't know why they didn't bring this back. Maybe the thought of unlimited flight plus air puffs can be ridiculous, and the fact that Kirby starting with Kirby's Adventure gets the ability to copy certain enemies' powers. I mean, it makes Kirby an unlimited a force to be reckoned with. So, and good old Curry. I was surprised they brought Curry in for Super Smash Bros. But again, that series was made by Sakurai, so it makes sense to bring in some more Kirby-esque items. I'm just saying. And even though you are Spicy Curry, again, you are not invincible. You can take damage and die. Now, just be careful as you fly up here, and I hate these enemies. Careful, watch out for these things. Now, if you go up here to the moon, you'll enter another secret area, which you're going to free fall down and collect some tomatoes and 1-ups. See? There we go. And now it's off to face Kracko himself. Again. Except now he's a spiky, one-eyed cloud. So, in order to damage him, he'll spit out Waddle Doos, just suck him up and spit him back out. And all you have to do is just dodge his attacks. They're easy. Make sure you don't get spammed by his beam thing. Whew, that was close. Now, after this fight, we'll go to the final stage, Mount Dedede. And here's the thing. There'll be a boss rush. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There'll be a boss rush of all 4 bosses. But before we get to their get to the boss rooms, we have to face a small recreation of their stage and find the fake Kirby, I believe. And once we touch this fake Kirby, all the enemies in the stage will disappear, including the Gordo that is blocking the boss door. So, yeah, and here's the thing, there are no healing items to recuperate Kirby between this boss rush, so we have to go in, we have to be careful, and yeah. Anyway, folks, I'm going to speed things along, so enjoy. The music I used during this boss rush is the boss theme medley from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think I'll do a playthrough of that game sometime, at least the Subspace Emissary. At least I'll try to. Anyway, now that the bosses are all dead, the time has come for us to face off against this greedy penguin. Yes, he's a penguin. I don't care what you say, he is a penguin. King Dedede. One of the few times that he is actually a final boss and the main villain of a Kirby game. Yeah, usually you face off against King Dedede, but in actuality, he's actually protecting something from a greater evil like the Nightmare in Kirby's Adventure. No, this case, he's a out-and-out villain. All because he wanted all the food in Dreamland. Yeah. Anyway, to damage King Dedede, you have to suck up the stars that he produces, and I mean the big stars. There are two ways that he can produce them. One, he uses his hammer to hit the ground in an attempt to hit you, and two, he will do a sideways jump in an attempt to flatten Kirby, bleh. Like this right here. Now, you have to make sure that the hammer, when he strikes it, is on the ground and not in the air. Otherwise, no stars will be produced. You have to be careful, though. He'll also try to suck Kirby into his mouth and spit him right back out. And thankfully, he does not gain the ability to fly in this game. That's Kirby's Adventure. I guess it's from observing Kirby and whatnot. And it looks like I might die here, but thankfully I do not. And I did die during the boss rush, though, but it's not during an actual boss. I'll show you at the end of this video. Overall, King Dedede is somewhat challenging, but he can still be easy if you know his pattern, if you know his moves, and prepare for them accordingly. Just keep some distance and you'll be fine. And like that, he is dead. Well, not dead. Blown out of his own castle. And look at that. His castle also gets all sad when he leaves. Or maybe because it's in pain or something. So yeah, we finally get all the stars. What are these things we've been collecting? The power stars, whatnot? I thought we were collecting food. Well, anyway, these 5 power stars made Kirby a giant balloon size, and Kirby, you just won that food. You're now losing all that food. It's going away. Oh yeah. Anyway, that is this is Kirby's Dreamland, the easy mode, that is, or the normal mode at least. And believe it or not, there is a hard mode called Extra Mode. And in the end of this game, the game will show you a special code that you can enter in order to access extra mode, and I've been debating on something, and after giving it some thought, I decided to go ahead and attempt extra mode. Because, well, I want to extend this playthrough beyond 2 videos. Otherwise, I would end it right here. So, yeah, and besides, when you complete extra mode, there'll be something, let's just say you'll get the quote-unquote true ending, even though it's exactly the same. You'll get some extra credits at the end. Let me just say that. Alright, and there's all the food raining down from Dedede's castle. And a whole bunch of Kirby clones. I thought he was one of a kind. Yeah, bye-bye. Until next video, I guess. But I'm not ending it right here. First of all, I gotta show you that code. Just to enter extra game, just hit up, A, and select. Or up, select, and A. I don't know. And there's King Dedede. And he is going to be mad that, well, he lost, but he's going to get his revenge in the extra game. Yeah. And anyway, here's my one death, and it's against Kabula. And after I defeat Kabula, I go up on top of the screen, and see, look at that! What the heck, game? Anyway, I will see you in extra game. Bye-bye now.